All right. You ready to rock and roll? Are we up and going? Ooh, dude, I have the perfect thing to talk about while wait for people, whilst we wait for people. So I told you that I was reading Outlander, right? And it's like one of those like fade to black type of series books where they're like, yeah, it's a they talk about a lot of sexual stuff and then it just kind of is like, "Ah, and then we woke up in each other's arms. So cute." Like that type of I didn't either, and so I'm really bummed by that. But because it happens a lot, a lot. Um, however, there was a really fun scene where move it over here, move it here, here. Oh, don't look at the camera. How about there? Is that better? That's good. um, where was I? Oh yeah, so it's a really like casual like PG type of book, and all of a sudden there's a part where she gets in trouble, and I'm not super great. I'm on mute. You can't hear you. Settings. I don't know. That's just what you told me to remind you to do. Absolutely. Okay. Your facial expressions will be enough. So in Outlander, there's this part where Claire, gets in trouble, and so he's got to spank her or like beat her, but he does it with a belt. It's a good like you could go on. It's a TV series, right? So you can go on and see this scene play out in real life. But it's a good like 15 or 20 pages of her being like, "No, no, 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 no. I understand what I did wrong. Listen, Linda, listen. No, 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 no." And I was like, if I was going to rewrite Outlander, because it was written in 1991 about a woman in 1945 who got transported back to 1773. So if I were going to change one thing to make it a little bit funnier, I would have a 2023 book talk girly get transported back to 1773 and just to see the look on his face when he starts snapping the belt.
Oh, oh, I think we have volume for me now. You should be. Is it so low though? Why does this always
How
happen?
low can you go? In case anybody was curious, Bobby's the tech wizard. I'm that cute little co-host that's just along for the ride. So if Bobby looks stressed, it's because she has problem solving to do, and if I don't look stressed, it's because I'm just talking about if I were gonna rewrite Outlander.
Something's wrong with the bit rate and the audio.
I love when you talk to me as if I know what these words are. You do it at work, you do it here.
Why did this work so well yesterday? Can you hear me at all, Kristen?
I can hear you. Uh, I don't have my sound uh on the videos that are playing to know if they can hear you, but I'm guessing you can see all of that on your end. Ah, crap, I have the
Yeah,
hiccups.
I can see like our current viewers and stuff. I can't hear because I'm not monitoring.
How do I switch this account back? Oh, switch account. Um,
I might stop the stream and close out and bring it back. I mean, I think they can hear me now. I would need.
do you want to turn the volume up and see?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Am I really loud or am I really quiet? I think they can hear me now.
It seems average.
You want to turn the volume up and see?
It is about half as loud as I am. So you're gonna have to talk louder, and I'll try to talk quiet.
No, I need you talk normal. I'll fix it on my end with a gain, with a filter. I don't want to turn it up too
Yeah,
high.
I can hear you.
Really loud. I think now.
It seems average.
You want to turn the volume up and see?
It is. Yeah, so I'd say you're like half as loud as I am.
Okay. Well, I turned it up and it won't let me. Like, I don't know what happened to the audio because yesterday when we did like a chat, just hanging out, testing, everything was fine, and then didn't change a thing. Closed, saved everything, closed it out, and here we are again with an audio issue. Normally, it's something to do with Kristen. The audio. This time it's mine.
I am an audio nightmare. Audio visual nightmare. But I don't have lights. Bobby's like, move your microphone. Stop turning away from your microphone.
It happens.
I
It's
can't hear
fine.
you when you turn away.
Yeah. So like, that's better. I just have to. Why do I have to talk so loud though? I don't want to yell. There's other people in this house. Hey, ladies, I can hear you both. Bobby, there's a little delay in your audio, goes in and out. Excellent. Thank you for letting me
Paige?
confirming that. I don't know why, y'all. This is so stupid. Well, okay. So let me look at my other folders to make sure
Paige, quick question for you. Have you read and or watched the series Outlander? Bobby, you don't have to sneak food. You could just eat. There's no
I'm
rules
not like.
here.
No, I'm not sneaking food. I'm so hungry. We might have a terrible connection happening, and that's why. But our stream status says excellent condition. Like it's fine. Um. So I don't really know what's going on. My audio still seems like it's coming through a little bit low. I just got the books from the lady at work. Oh yeah, I remember. She told me
They're fun. Well, I don't want to spoil anything for you. You're gonna love it.
that.
Are
Okay.
they long? They're super big books, right?
Yeah.
800, 900 pages, 600. They're hefty. We talked about it yesterday. I do think it's written by an American author, and so she writes it with a really heavy Scottish accent. So you got to read really slow because you've never seen a word spelled like that before. But then she measures stuff in like inches. She's like, "Yeah, I was digging in the garden and I buried everything an inch and a half deep. Or like, oh man, we're only 5 miles from wherever we're going. Yeah. And it's a slow read. It's a super slow read. A lot of big words. And a lot of dinnas. Dinnas. Dinna no.
Why is my mic getting a bunch of feedback now? Oh, I bet you can hear the fan of the computer. Excellent audio issues.
I can't hear it.
That's good. Hopefully nobody else
I
can
think they hear they hear something very different than I do.
Oh. They have to.
I don't know. They have to.
Because everything's always fine for us. It's just what we're streaming
always
it through.
Fine for me. What are you eating? What is it?
It is a leftover quesadilla from a lunch I had this week.
Just a regular quesadilla?
It's just
chicken, shrimp,
chicken.
Surf and turf quesadilla?
No. Chicken. And then like potato skins.
Paige said sounding good, not ladies.
And then she's like, whoops, now. Thank you, Paige.
Sounding good. Psych. Thanks for always supporting us, Paige. It means a lot.
It does. Oops. Yeah. I didn't mean to give everyone ASMR me eating food or a mukbang or what are those called? Mukbang?
Mukbang is overeating. That's binge eating.
Oh, is it? Oh, ew. I mean,
yeah, that's when.
Not ew. That's probably rude.
No, it is ew. I mean, they order like 50 cheeseburgers, 50 hot and spicies, one of everything from the menu. Like, it's a lot.
You know what I could go for right now? Like, food-wise?
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about if you live out west? Is teriyaki from the Pacific Northwest. Specifically the salad, the side salad, with the dressing is so good.
I could really go for a big, giant piece of chocolate cake. Like the one from, like, Hacienda.
Dude.
Or P.F. Chang's has pretty good chocolate cake, too.
I had 4 pieces of cake last night.
What kind of cake?
So the first
live
one
vicariously through you.
Okay, the first one was a like whipped topping vanilla cake with, I don't know, custard or buttercream in the center. And then the second one was a chocolate cake, still whipped topping, but like the vanilla white whipped topping, chocolate cake, and strawberry like jelly center, but it was like partially frozen. It was very good.
You know what I like to do? I don't know if do you guys have Kroger's out there?
In Indy.
So pre-Rona, Kroger, King Super specifically, they used to do what we called woohoo stickers, because the stickers would say, "Woohoo! It's on discount!" And so we'd go to the woohoo section and get cake and then freeze it. Oh my god, frozen woohoo cake! But now they just call it reduced, and it's anticlimactic at best.
Yeah, because woohoo is doing the act on The Sims.
What?
In the game The Sims. Did you play The Sims?
Oh, no.
Yeah, to like have your sim like make a baby, it was called to woohoo. Spelled exactly the same way.
I think there's just the one way to spell it. I guess you could vary how many O's you use.
That's what I was thinking. What are you drinking?
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I want soda so bad. That sounds awesome.
I
Um,
know.
I'm drinking a green tea, but it's like popcorn tea. So it has roasted rice in it, and it kind of tastes like popcorn.
It has rice in it?
Yeah, toasted rice.
In the bag or like in the cup? Like, are you chewing through your tea?
No, it's not in the cup. It's in the.
Tea bag?
I mean, it's loose tea. It's in the container to make the tea, then the tea holder, like the thing you put in the.
Interesting.
I can show it to you later, like after intermission. I can bring it back from intermission because I plan to make a second cup of tea. So.
Is it cold there?
Mm-hmm. Today is cold. So,
Should we get started? Should we jump into it? You want to start with some general literature questions? Just run of the mill literature that we all should have learned in high school?
yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I knew quite literally zero of these answers. Thank God we wrote the answers down.
Um,
Oh, man.
so I don't know if we ever decided. Are we going to be doing like the format we decided on how to ask the questions? We're going to do like you read the question, I answer, and then you know what I mean. Like,
Well, I figured we'd practice and see what works.
okay.
All right, so we're going to give you guys 20 questions. Just kidding. 20 seconds. I'm going to ask the question. We'll give you 20 seconds, and then we'll give you the answer. And in the meantime, during that 20 seconds, we're probably just going to chat and really try to distract you from getting the right answer. All right. So, general literature. Question number 1. Who wrote the novel Pride and Prejudice? Do we have a timer?
Yeah, I was gonna use my phone.
Oh, okay. Perfect. And go ahead and just drop your answers right there in the chat. This one you might get a little bit more than 20 seconds, so you probably have time to Google the answer.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. You go ahead and Google this one. That's what I mean. But like, I'm getting the timer ready.
Okay, so once again, who wrote the novel Pride and Prejudice? Did you ever read Pride and Prejudice?
Yeah, I read it when I was in middle school though. I have not.
Yeah.
I don't ask me questions about it outside of who wrote it. I actually know that. I actually know this one. There's 8 seconds left.
Because they made that into a movie too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to read the book, I can watch the movie.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Jane Austen. Oh, Paige is trying. Yeah, there you go. She was coming through at the last minute. That's what happens when you got kids at home and you're doing like 3 things at once. You're like, what? I know this, but I have to do it.
And Dive Monkey. Dive Monkey got it as well.
Oh, excellent. Why can't I see that? Oh, there it comes through.
Sorry, guys. There's just, I mean, you guys know how live videos work. There's always a little bit of a lag.
There is. And
so,
since you're watching, I don't know how the lag works, actually. I'm not going to act like I know, so never mind.
No. Break it down for us. How does the lag work?
No idea. Because I actually confused myself as I started thinking about which part's lagging. Because it could be like 3 different things. It could be OBS, Discord, or YouTube. Like, who knows at this point? Audio issues right off the bat, so we're only just getting started. It happens. It happens. Here we are, guys. Just appreciate you being here.
Paige says I should still read the book.
Yeah, I think so too.
Is it that different than the movie?
I could not recall, but
More impactful.
I mean, it's just a classic by Jane Austen. You know, I don't know. Question 2.
Dude.
In which Shakespearean play does the character Hamlet famously deliver the line that begins with "to be or not to be"?
Come on, you could say that word.
You watch me skip that?
Come on, for the viewers at home, give us a go.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Bobby skipped over the word soliloquy.
I was like, nope. There's way too many.
This is a tough one because it looks like it would be like if I were to sound this out, right? So lil o que q, soliloquy. The y gives a weird sound in this word, and it's one of those words that I think you just have to know before you run into it in real life. You know what I mean? Like ayahuasca. Anytime I see that written, I'm never gonna pronounce it correctly.
I don't
but
think
I know
I've
what
ever
it is.
seen it written.
It's nonsensical. It is. Can somebody spell ayahuasca in the chat for me?
Yeah.
It looks. It starts with an A.
Does it? I don't know how to spell it.
I don't know.
But
It's a stupid word. Anyway, I've gone off on quite the tangent. Is
Yeah.
there 20 seconds up?
oh yeah, it's been up. I was trying to answer it. The answer is Hamlet. um.
That's one of those ones. Just kind of gave it away in the question.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one, and I think probably the only one on the list that I actually knew. Which American author penned the novel *The Great Gatsby*?
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably one of the very few classics that I actually read of my own accord and thoroughly enjoyed.
I love Gatsby.
Did we get kicked off?
No. Why?
I was just curious. The chat went quiet.
We went from having 5 viewers. Oh no, it is. Oh, there it goes. It came back. We went from having. Oh, it's having a hard time. But we did go from 5 viewers to 2. But I think we're back now. At least my end says it's fine.
I'm gonna talk to text. But not on that one. How do you spell ayahuasca? Okay, ayahuasca. Talk to Text had me do Iowa Aska. So first off, even Talk to Text doesn't know this word. But it's spelled Ayahuasca.
Say that again. Ayahuas. Wow. That's not how I say that or spell that. There's ayahuasca retreats in my state. What?
Local ayahuasca singles near you.
Oh shit! I just closed out my my trivia questions window.
Did we ask another one? Oh yeah. Who wrote *The Great Gatsby*? And the author is F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Correct.
Thank you. I'm reading the answers. Just kidding.
What is the title of J.K. Rowling's first book in the Harry Potter series?
Ooh, how old did you read Harry Potter? How old were you when you read Harry Potter?
The first time I ever read Harry Potter, I was actually an adult. My favorite.
Really?
Yeah. I still love Harry Potter. Loved Harry Potter. but I the answer is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. But I did not. Um, I didn't. I was too scared to read the books because I still was like coming out of a speech impediment when they really became popular, and like trying to
Yeah,
pronounce
that
some of
book
those like
fucked with me.
Hermione. Ooh, yeah, that one. I was like, so I was really intimidated by them, but I loved the movies, and then I read the
Yeah.
books as an adult when in my like early 20s, and I was like, oh wow, these are fantastic, like now that I know how to say everything because thanks to the movies, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like to reading Vada and like trying to say that when and I suck at vowels to begin with. I don't know, it's just, yeah, not great.
That's a Midwest thing, right?
So I've been told. I,
All right. In The Catcher in the Rye, what is the name of the protagonist? Did you ever read The Catcher in the Rye?
no.
Yeah, me neither. That's a banned book, though. They don't read that in schools anymore or allowed in libraries.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I had no idea. Oh, I didn't press the start
I
button.
didn't.
Jeez.
I didn't either.
I'll give you 10 more seconds, gal.
Also, this probably won't mean anything to the viewers, but this will mean something to you. Uh, in Credence by Penelope, what's her face?
Mm-hmm.
The book Credence. The bad guy, his name is Terrence Holcomb.
Hilarious. Holden Caulfield.
Yeah,
Who?
I don't.
Yeah. I don't. I didn't read that. Who wrote the epic poem Paradise Lost? I didn't know this either.
Honestly, on general literature, I don't think I knew any of these.
Yeah. F Scott is like I. Oops. How do I go back? I press the button, y'all. Oh. That's okay. I'll have to look over here though for the chat now. I accidentally clicked out of my window over here. Oops. This is the second time I've done that. I'm really bad at that. Do we want to do some easy ACOTAR trivia questions? Because we've got 5 people tuning in right now. And
Yeah, let's jump to ACOTAR since we actually don't know any of the general lit questions.
there's
Let's
some
jump to
good
the
ones
fun
on there,
ones.
but yeah, let's do that.
All right. Well, let's ask the viewers. Do you guys want to jump into ACOTAR, Throne of Glass, or Crescent City trivia?
That's a good question.
Put a 1 in the chat for ACOTAR, a 2 for Throne of Glass, and 3 for Crescent City. So that way you don't have to type out the whole name of the book. I already forgot which number went to which series.
Excellent. Excellent.
Just kidding.
I say we just start with ACOTAR because I think it's like the most common one that people have read.
I would agree. I would agree.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the super easy ones.
Yeah, let's do that.
Get people warmed up.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Do you want to go first?
Yeah. Who's the protagonist of the story of A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas?
Ooh, we are starting off easy.
Oh, I really suck because I forgot to
was-
start this timer.
That's okay. I was trying to use ChatGPT to help me out with some of these questions. And they got the answers like hella wrong. Like
Oh, yeah.
so wrong.
So wrong.
And I was like, okay, well that was useless.
Yeah. But
So-
they can't read something
Now
that's
if-
blocked. Like AI can't.
What do you mean?
AI's it's I bet you it's really hard for AI. AI probably hasn't read ACOTAR. AI is gathering like fanfic that says ACOTAR and like posts that say ACOTAR. So it could be like this whole like culmination of things from the fandom that provides the answer because I don't think ACOTAR has read or AI has read like ACOTAR or any of the books word for word at least.
That makes sense. I'm gonna ask.
GPT, have you read ACOTAR? So that's Feyre Archeron.
You're right. It's familiar with ACOTAR, but they haven't personally read it.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
What is the name of the mysterious land that Feyre is taken to? Paige was 9 when she read Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I think that's like third grade-ish, right? 9 years old?
Uh, yeah, probably somewhere in there.
Yeah.
9. I'm trying to remember how Paige and I are far apart in age, because that would explain why. Because she's a couple years older than me, and if she was 9 trying to read those names, and I was 7, 6, 7,
Yeah.
that's pretty young. I did read young though.
I remember taking the book home and being like, Dad, look at this book I got from the library. And we're like reading it, and I'm, still learning how to read. And he's like, why don't you just not read this one? Because obviously he didn't know what these names were either. So then I waited a couple years before I went back to it.
Did we give the answer to that, Brithian?
No, it is the magical land of Prithian.
Yes, indeed. Which court does Tamlin, the High Lord, belong to?
Tamlin doesn't get a court.
Ah, that's hilarious. You know, I'm really bad with this timer. Maybe.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure the timer is absolutely the least of our worries.
Yeah, considering the fact that the stream freezes. Spring, yes. Yes, Paige. The spring court.
Yes, Paige. Okay, next question. What is the name of the magical creature that plays a significant role in the story? I do believe this is a Chat GPT question.
This is the stupidest. This is the stupidest question.
What? What is the name of the magical creature that plays a significant role in... That is the most generic question that could work for any trivia ever. And I'm secretly here for it.
Surreal, yeah. See, Paige and I are on the same page. I'm like, the answer should be the surreal. But because like when I hear that question, that's right where my mind goes. And if this is an easy question, then that should be it, right? But the magical creature that plays a significant role in the story is a fairy named Lucian. And I'm like, no, Chat GPT, it's a surreal. Like, sorry, Lush, you're out of here. See, the next question makes sense. Who is Feyre's closest friend in the Spring Court? This is a good one.
I guess I shouldn't have blindly trusted ChatGPT. I should have read over these a little bit more. These will get more interesting, though. And I don't even know if all the answers are right.
Kristen! What?
Let me go back in, though, because there was some... How do I find history? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, Throne of Glass trivia questions. This one is so fun.
They died. Lucian was
Here's
not the
question.
They lied.
This is a question from ChatGPT about Throne of Glass. I'm fairly certain it's wrong, but you let me know, okay?
Okay.
What kind of creature is Fleetfoot?
He's a dog.
Their answer was a white wolf. And it's
That's
just a hound,
Fenris,
right?
but that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a hound mix.
Yeah.
This is another one that didn't make any sense to me. What magical tower in the glass castle of Rifthold is used to imprison dangerous criminals and magical creatures? The Iron Teeth.
No. No. That's wrong. See, AI is not coming for us, guys. AI is not coming for us. I can't even read a book. It's illiterate.
Oh man.
What is the curse that binds Tamlin's court?
This one I really couldn't remember. I think because I blocked out the first ACOTAR book altogether.
Yeah, the first ACOTAR book is okay.
The what?
Is okay.
I mean, you gotta start somewhere.
The curse that binds Tamlin's court is the blight which affects the lands and its people.
This next one's kind of funny too. Which character, and I think wrong, but that's alright. Which character is known for wearing a mask and throwing extravagant parties?
I know what the answer should be. But this isn't even a question. They don't wear a mask. I don't know.
I don't either. I'm also wondering, now that you bring it up, if ChatGPT may be getting confused between fan fiction and reality.
Almost definitely. They haven't read the book.
Anyways, ChatGPT said the character known for wearing a mask and throwing extravagant parties is Rhysand.
Well, I guess it's not wrong because he does technically wear a mask and he doesn't throw the parties, but he's at the parties with Feyre under the mountain.
It's more of an emotional mask than a physical.
Correct. But that could be a trickery question.
I mean, you really got to stretch to make that one work.
Yeah, it's something. You really got to be thinking about it. What special power does Feyre possess? The answer to this is stupid as I'm putting the real answer. Oh, dear gosh. This is so funny. So, the answer that's listed here is the power, Feyre possesses the power of painting and drawing that comes to life. That is incorrect. That's not a thing.
That is incorrect. ChatGPT, if you're listening, it's incorrect.
What she does have is, I said there was going to be spoilers all over this, so the power of all 7 High Lords.
I mean, if you went into a trivia game expecting no spoilers.
All of them. Yep. That's exactly correct. All of them. The next question's stupid.
The next question's tough, man. Paige, are you ready? Who is the author of A Court of Thorns and Roses? Oh, the series. Who's the author of the whole series? Yeah, you probably got that right. Lag be damned. Okay, let's... Ooh, this one's not such an easy one. Maybe. What is the Night Court's motto? Or prayer? I don't know if ChatGPT knows the difference.
Probably not.
The Night Court, somebody in the Night Court said this one time in the book.
But it has become the fandom motto for the Night Court.
There it is. What is the fandom motto for the Night Court?
Yes, SJM is the author. Yep, Sarah J. Maas. So silly. Such a silly question. Super easy. To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered.
Speaking of stars, did you hear Matthew Perry passed away?
I know. I did.
Drowned in his hot tub.
Yeah, he had a cardiac arrest and drowned.
Is that what it was?
Wow. Yeah.
54.
I know. He was born in 1969. Yeah, that's wild. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Do you see all like the stuff about it, like the one where we lost a friend and
Oh, those are cute.
they're very cute and very sad. Very, very sad.
Are you a Friends fan? Did you enjoy Friends?
I did, yeah.
Did you watch it when it was actually on TV or like
The end of it, like, because there was a lot of years of that.
what, 11 seasons?
Don't ask me.
8 seasons.
Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah. And then I rewatched it, like, all of it in college.
Yeah. I don't think I watched it
know.
until like 30.
Yeah, big sad on that. Big sad. This one's
Okay.
incorrect. What is the name of Feyre's first love interest? Oh, I hit my mic, sorry. Is that how you spell that name, Kristen?
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell, thank you. You guys, look at my,
Hey, Colleen.
I never put stickers on anything. We talk about this in one of our podcast episodes. I'm scared to put stickers on anything. But I put a sticker on my Simple Modern cup, and it's Abraxos from Throne of Glass. It says, Abraxos, my flower-sniffing wyvern. And he's holding a bunch of flowers. And he kind of looks like Toothless, who I also love. Toothless might be my number one favorite dragon.
I do adore Toothless. He's a pretty cute little guy.
Sky, my friend, she had a cat named Corona, but he was a big black cat. Like, he was like a 30-pound cat, probably. He was a big cat. And he had a bunch of feet or toes, and his ears were really rounded and his eyes were green. He looked exactly like Toothless in, like, cat form.
In cat form. Toothless is pretty cat-like, though.
I forgot his name. Yes. Okay, the farm boy.
The farm boy.
So bad at remembering details. So, Isaac. His name's Isaac.
Okay, on to a little bit more difficult questions. We'll skip that first one. I don't even know if these are right.
That's not right.
What is the name of Amarantha's sister?
No, that's not.
Does she have a sister?
No. Did you read this? Yes.
Honestly, I don't think I did. Not the first one, at least. Which character possesses the ability? Nope, that was not right either. In a court of wings and ruins, what's the title of the secret organization formed by Rhysand?
That's dramatic. It's not a secret organization. It's the family.
Okay. In A Court of Wings and Ruin, what is the title of the family formed by Rhysand?
Yeah.
Ooh, Colleen says
She
she
did
did
have
have
a
a sister.
sister.
Ooh, who didn't read the books now? Colleen, what's the sister's
What?
name?
I'm shocked. She had a sister, but her sister wasn't Amarantha's sister wasn't the like Tamlin's like the original High Lady of the Spring Court. I don't remember that. Wasn't her sister's death the reason she went crazy? Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I remember. This is why I'm doing a reread in December, guys. Paige is just as lost as I am, so at least names aren't my strength. I feel that in my soul.
Oops.
But the inner circle, no, yeah, okay, yeah. So she wasn't in, yeah. Didn't have to do, I wonder where that lineage, see, now my fan theory brain is rolling because I forgot that fact, and now I'm thinking of things, and I'm like, there's lots of sisters in this book. Like, somebody needs to write down, like, all of the sisters, and then, like, they're like a true lineage chart. What we need is Bloomsbury to give us the world of Throne of Glass, which is supposed to have all of the lineages in it from Throne of Glass. Which I believe could work very easily into ACOTAR and subsequent series. So we need that. Cynthia. I know Paige is searching her Kindle right now.
Clithia.
Clithia. Oh, thanks.
I read the first C2 and was like, Cynthia. And then I was like, what?
Then Amarantha went on a crusade against all the humans. Yes. Jurian. Love Jurian. Yes, yes. See? But the inner circle is the name of the family, right? So
the family they found.
Yeah, they're found family. We sound like we're being like condescending about that.
I am.
I am a little bit too. Because I'm big mad at some people in it right now.
I'm condescending because it's leaned on so heavily.
Yeah.
Like it's brought up over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Which if it wasn't brought up so often, I bet the books would be like half the length.
Probably. Who was the mortal queen introduced in A Court of Frost and Starlight? There's lots of mortal queens, but this one's very specific.
What's specific about her?
The answer is just one specific queen.
Oh. But honestly, we'll take any of them.
Again, we're all terrible with names, so here we go.
Also, a little background on the questions. They came from ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. The whole Jurian and Jurian killed her, and that's why he was the eyeball ring. Yep. Ooh, I forgot that.
A lot of little details. A lot of little tiny details. Hey, did you guys see that there was 750,000 pre-orders for the third Crescent City?
Dude, I had a screenshot of that to talk about it, so I'm so happy you brought it up.
I can't get over it. That's insane. Everybody probably just assumes that they're going to have to pre-order it or wait 75 months.
Yaz the Bookish on Instagram, she was saying her prediction is that for ACOTAR, the next book in ACOTAR, there's going to be 1 million pre-orders.
Jesus.
Can you imagine those numbers? Like,
no, I don't think I've ever held 1 million anything.
Just like, but I'm just saying, like, the numbers that correlate back to how much SJM is making.
Let's do the math. Okay, so if she's making, it's what, $30 a book?
Yeah.
$30 a book times 750,000. What do you think? Okay, that's $22 million. However, what do you think her retainer was? 70,000?
Probably, maybe more. I don't know.
Say 150,000?
Sure.
Okay, so less 150,000. Less 90% of that goes back to she's only going to get a quarter of that.
Well, what do you think her percent takeaway is? Like,
A quarter, 25%.
really that low? I
Mm-hmm.
feel like for
I would
her,
bet.
it would be higher.
I mean, depends on what she negotiated, but most of them only get like what, 9%?
Yeah, so I guess 25 is a lot. So do that. Just on the side of caution.
Times 0.25. So it's still $5 million.
And
Then if you take out
taxes.
taxes at 50%, so I mean, in all reality, she's only going home with $2.7 million.
Guys, gotta be more than that. But yeah, Vasa, yes, you got it, Queen Vasa.
Is she just the youngest queen? Is that the queen that turns into a bird or something?
The Firebird.
Yeah, is that the Firebird?
Oh my god, you guys. So in Crescent City, there's Firebird. Like that girl in the beginning, she's a Firebird, and potentially her brother is too. Doesn't have powers. What if they're descendants of Vasa, or that's where Vasa's power comes from? Because he's alluded to having power, but also under a curse, even as a human. Huh, I wonder if there's something there. Gonna have to pay attention to that on the reread. Do they call her a Firebird in the books? I think they do. Gosh, I really wish I had my Kindle right here so I could search it. Oh, it's on my
Vasa?
phone. I'm an idiot. Has computer in pocket. Let me look it up.
You're also sitting in front of a computer.
Yeah, I just don't want to disturb the stream too much with like searching stuff because I think we're using my computer pretty well right now. I might be investing come next year after March. I have a lot of travel in the beginning of the year that I'm doing, so after March I might have my brother-in-law upgrade some stuff on the computer. What was I Googling? What book did I need?
Firebird?
Yeah, let me just, where are my, oh, I don't think I have ACOTAR on my Kindle. Sad. Do I have it? Oh, I do. Okay. Let me Google stuff and things. Open. Search.
Okay, we're about an hour in. Are you ready to take a quick
Yeah,
little
okay. We can, hold on. I'm so sorry. I got so excited. I was so excited. Come on, scroll back. Oh, too far. Too many pages. So, and Vasa, she had stayed. Her keeper had granted her a reprieve from her curse, the enchantment that turned her into a firebird by day, woman again by night, and bound her to his lake deep in the continent. So they do call her a firebird. And let me just go back to my Crescent City. I never use my phone for this anymore. Was that the beginning of... don't remember which book.
Res Resina 2, Paige said.
I saw that. Come on. You guys, am I on crack or something? Because I just searched both House of Sky and Breath and they did not say anything about Firebird. But I swear that they talk about.
Did you search it as one word or two?
Both ways. Hmm. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Ain't no baby about it. Just kidding.
Do we want to pop over to Throne of Glass and go through some of these? Oh,
Yeah, do you want to do a quick,
yes,
like 15-minute break really quick?
yes.
We're about an hour-ish in.
We are, yeah. But we could, because I could get some more tea. Vasa is a Firebird during, yeah. But is Firebird in Crescent City? That's your guys' homework if you want to hang out and do homework while we'll be right back in like 15. What time is it? So it's 2:57, so we'll be back at 1.
Oh my god, just say 15 minutes.
1:12 then. I was trying to do the math in my head.
I know, but it's like you gotta just put up 15 minutes and then if it ends up being longer.
Be back. Hey, Kristen.
Ready?
Yeah. You,
Ready, rock and roll?
I mean, here we are. You want to see my tea thing? This is my tea thing. And then you set the tea thing on the thing and it drains.
Oh, yeah, loose leaf tea.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain earlier.
I mean, they have boba tea, and that goes in the tea that you drink. I didn't know if...
Oh, yeah, no, it's just these bits of brown like roasted rice, toasted rice, I don't know. And it makes it kind of taste like a popcorny. It's weird. I know, it probably sounds so weird. It kind of smells like popcorn. It tastes like green tea with like a toasty element to it, so I don't know.
I mean, whatever makes you happy, man. Whatever tickles your pickle.
So I'm trying to figure out how long our delay is. I think we have like a 30-second delay on this.
Or a little bit more, yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
seems long. I tried to find it to see if I could manage the time, and I could not figure it out.
I don't think you can, because I think that's like a lot of lives. People are just kind of like they just talk and then sit and wait, because it is upwards of like 30 seconds.
Yeah. So here we are. Here we are. Because like in the thing, like we're not back quite yet. There we are. We're back. We're good. So we're gonna start some Throne of Glass trivia now?
Yeah, let's do some Throne of Glass trivia. That'll be fun.
Heckity heck yeah. I love Throne of Glass.
I know. I can't believe... I still, to this day, cannot believe that that was her first series, and ACOTAR was the second one.
Yeah.
The themes, a lot of the stuff going on in Throne of Glass, it just seems much more adult.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't really pull any punches, and, you know, beloved characters die.
Mm-hmm.
And ACOTAR just seems more young adultish.
Yeah, except for the explicitity of it.
Except for chapter 55. But...
and several others, all of Silver Flames.
Yeah. But nobody in the inner circle, like...
dies. I know, Cassian tries to. She's edging us with Cassie, and that's what she's doing.
That is, yeah. I mean, I say that now. I read Throne of Glass pretty fast, too. And the number one thing that I cannot remember is how to pronounce one singular goddamn name in the whole book. I'm just out here using all the letters in all the wrong places.
Yep. So a lot of these are actually names. These answers or these questions relate back to names. Or at least several of the first ones that we have. And so it's going to be fun. And I was going to say something. Oh yeah, Throne of Glass. I started reading that, Colleen, when you guys came and visited us, and I finished it in 4 weeks. The whole series, all 8 books in 4 weeks. I just must have did nothing but read that entire time, month. Like, did nothing else.
Yeah, because that is not a short one. Those are several books. Several of those books are over 800 pages.
Yeah, so Kingdom of Ash, the last one, is like 1,000 pages. I have them right over here. Should I look? Should I grab them and look?
Let me know how many are over 800.
Okay.
Or just hold them up. Oh, she can't hear me anymore. Perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I got the box set for myself on eBay of the old covers because I don't like the new covers, and I panic purchased them. Okay,
Literally,
so
as soon as you took your headphones off, I was like, just hold the box up. And then you came back and just held the box up. And I was like, perfect.
that's insane.
So it looks like they don't look as fat as I thought.
That's true. What was that? Yeah, so I'm starting at Queen of Shadows because, like, the thickness. So let's see what Queen of Shadows is. Together, friends. Okay, so there's the last chapter is chapter 89, and it is only 3 pages, 2.5 pages long, and it's 645 pages. That's Queen of Shadows. So let's take a look at. These are the first times I've opened these ones, like, at all, like physically taking them out of this box. So
hold it next to the microphone so we can hear the spine crack when you open it.
Oh, it did a little bit. I don't know if it picked it up. Okay, so this one
little bit of book ASMR for you.
Yeah. Let me try and find not the acknowledgements. I'm gonna try to find how many chapters are in it too. So what number is the last chapter? Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
One of my favorite things about SJM, a lot of short chapters. I'm a huge fan of short chapters.
I could agree with that. Except then you get to Crescent City and you're like, is this ever ending? Like, none of this. And I did get up earlier than everybody and was reading. That is true. So there's.
Did you light a candle?
75. I didn't then because we were like on the trip and I didn't have a candle. But that's what I do in the morning now. Is that why you said that? Because I told you about that. So 75 chapters and 689 pages in Empire Storms. I was supposed to be doing a reread on these right now, and I stopped my reread because, like, there's so many books I want to read. No way. Colleen dropping knowledge there. I had no idea.
Colleen said, Bobby, they changed the paper type in the last, like, 3 books or something, so they look similar in size, but they're actually longer because the paper is thinner.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Can you feel that? Is that just in the new ones?
I don't know.
Or can you feel it?
Because, like, it doesn't feel different than Queen of Shadows. Is it? I don't know. It doesn't feel... These ones don't feel different, but I don't know if I would be able to tell. Paper's thin. Okay, so the Tower of Dawn is 68 chapters at 660 pages. And I'll show you something that...
One singular book over 800 pages.
Yeah, but, I mean, look at how hunky-dory this bee is.
Do you call it a funky dory?
Hunky-dory. Like,
oh.
She's thick. Yeah, so chapter... Oh, it's not quite... Oh, okay, yeah. So... How do you want to do this? How do I want to say this? So let me... Chapter... Kingdom of Ash has 121 chapters, but then there's the Better World kind of like after, like epilogue type thing. So the chapter 121 technically ends on page 977, but A Better World is 2.5 pages, bringing it up to 980 pages. So just under 1,000.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, Pauline, quick question. Were the page changes on, like, the newer print editions? Because, Bobby, you said you got the older covers.
Yeah, so this is, like, a box set from, like...
So maybe they just changed it on some of their newer prints?
Okay, can we talk about a couple things about this, though? You see those videos on, like, TikTok where people are like, why do they do this? Why did you do that? Why did you... All of these. All of them, then this. And then these are all black with different color tones matching up here. What is that? Why is this all yellow? What the heck? Stupid.
Yeah. I know. It's like the publisher forgets that they're in a series, or that they're gonna sit on a bookshelf together, or like
There
what
are
do they
some...
think people are gonna do?
I know.
Do they do it on purpose?
I think I have the same box set, yes. I got mine from eBay back in July. Because they changed the covers, and I hate the new covers of the Passion. They don't even, like, the Tower of Dawn is some square-ass looking medieval tower, and I'm like, the Tower of Dawn is supposed to be, like, yeah, maybe medieval-ish looking, but it's like, eloquent, and it's beautiful white stone. Why does this look like a... What is this? I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, do we want to ask the first question?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. What is the name of the competition that Selena Sardonthian is forced to participate in?
I mean, forced is a strong word, but
I know, I was thinking that, but I'm like, at the same time, like, she had no other options. Her options were to stay or go.
No.
And I would have, I went. I would have went too.
So I guess if the lag is 30 seconds, I guess we can't really do a 20-second wait time.
Yeah. Yeah. That would math out correctly.
I don't know. Learning is fun.
Yeah,
Anyways,
the first time you do
Colleen
anything
Page,
is fun.
Thanks for learning with us.
Yeah, we do appreciate that. I think we should do this once a month, though. After, because
I agree.
We're doing, and I think we should do it for a different series. Like, we could do Hunger Games. We could do
Psycho Shifters.
Yeah, we could do Psycho Shifters. We could also do
I don't want to do Harry Potter. Those fans are crazy.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna suggest it because might be crazy. I might be crazy.
I'm already sick. I'm already sick that week.
But there's like so many series that
I think I'm coming down with something.
But even just like literature about
Rings.
writing. Oh yeah, heck yeah, I love Lord of the Rings.
We should do literature and be like, when do you use the Oxford comma?
There's so many. There's so many ways or whys.
To use the Oxford comma?
Noticeably thinner, and Empire of Storms is more narrow than Queen of Shadows, even though it's like 30 pages. Alright, let's... Colleen has piqued my interest. Okay. What did she say?
Or narrow?
Yeah.
So Empire of Storms is more narrow than Queen of Shadows, even though it's 40 pages longer. Alright, Bobby. Cap or no cap?
No cap? Mine is
Is Empire of Shadows 40 pages longer?
I'm looking. I have to pull them out. I was looking at if it was
Empire
more...
of Storms. I don't know the names of any of those books. I don't know the names of any of them because I read them so fast and on Kindle, so I never picked up an actual physical book to look at.
I did that the first time too. And they were all in the same bundle, so it was just like kept flipping pages. It was 4,560 pages of chaos.
Also, I'm going to be honest, shout out to authors that do that. Put their whole series in one singular Kindle
Download. Yes.
Love it. Love it. Here for it. Like, I don't know if I'd pay extra for it, but...
It is thinner. It is, but they're not, I don't think it's any more... I don't think Queen of Empire of Storms is more narrow.
Hold them on top of each other.
Oh, that's smart. Look at this bitch.
Look at this bitch.
Yeah,
Or
like,
do the lady measuring thing where you hold one and then hold the
can
other.
you see this? I'm trying to hold this side over here. So like,
So if you run a finger down, does it get
oh
caught?
yeah, it's like a little ledge, like very easily. I don't want to wreck the cover, so I'm not gonna rub my finger down on it. But yeah, it's like, can you see the shadow? I'm trying to show the shadow. You can see
You
the
just hold it this way.
gappy gap. There's a gappy gap. Yeah, but the paper is thinner. The paper, ow, I hit myself with the book.
Danger! This was supposed to be a safe hobby.
uh, until you want to get kidnapped.
Colleen's here. Colleen, you've read and or watched Outlander, correct?
Yes.
Did you read it or watch it? It doesn't super matter. I'm just curious.
I wish I could share pictures in the comments. I do too. So the name of the competition, because we're all forgetting what we're actually here for, because we're all distracted by the books themselves, is the King's Champion, the competition to become the King's Champion.
Yeah, it doesn't roll off the tongue very nicely. Not a very
No.
creative guy.
No.
Who is Selena's best friend and confidant in the
Yes.
series? Some of the series.
Mm-hmm. In the earlier part, because this could be one of two people, but we're looking at earlier in the series.
Bobby's really trying to give it away. Just give it away the farm.
Well, my bad. Well, I'm just like, I think we could, you know, we should have rephrased some of the questions. That's all.
Yeah, but if you're wrong, then people have more things to say up in the comments.
Oh my.
And then the algorithm is like, whoa, your comments are going wild.
Wait.
Okay, so Colleen, I went on this tangent a little bit earlier. I don't think you were here yet. However, do you remember it would have been the first book and it would have been season 1, episode 9, where Claire got in trouble and then what's his face? Jamie had to like reprimand her with a belt. And do you remember how she was freaking out about it, both in the book and in the series? And she was like, no, 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 I get it. I thought it would be really funny to remake Outlander, but instead of a woman from 1945, let's do a book talk girly from 2023 and then just recreate that scene to watch his face when he like snaps the belt and your 2023 book talk girly is like, oh yeah, that'd be great. Let's do that. I'm in.
Colleen and I's books are noticeably different because she sent me like a little video, and that's as we were telling the story, and it like her book is like noticeably, her Tower of Dawn is like noticeably thinner than mine. Like, I don't know, that's trippy. I sent her a photo back.
So in theory, you got the same print edition, but hers are still different.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because the covers look similar. So, they must not be the same.
Well, they're all
run.
just jackets, right? Like, I don't know what print run. Yeah, probably different print runs. Maybe different printers, even. I don't know.
Interesting.
Nehemiah. How do you say Nehemiah's last name?
Honestly, I don't.
Same.
White tiger? White.
I'm like, yeet. No.
White tiger. The Y's probably
that.
silent. It's probably tiger.
Yeeter? I don't know. I wonder if it's like Indian.
Yep, probably. I remember that, especially from Air of Fire, when they went to India.
I mean, they basically did. Is that how you pictured in Tower of Dawn, like the family and everybody? Like, they're like,
Mm,
if you were gonna
more
choose
Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern,
Uh, yeah, probably more like if I was to relate it back to like our world,
yeah,
I guess you could call it real life. It'd be like a Middle Eastern, Arabic
yeah,
type of thing.
yeah. I wonder what her inspiration for that was, because I definitely saw like Middle East, potentially Indian. Yup. Nehemiah was one of my favorite characters. Favorite.
She killed
I
off a lot of great people in the Throne of Glass series. She killed off a lot
a
of
lot of
people.
people.
Oh man. Okay, what is the name of the prince who hires Selena as his champion? Because honestly, I got so far into this series that I completely forgot how it all started.
Yeah, you can get
I was
lost in
like,
the timeline very quickly because there's a lot of events that happen very rapidly, actually.
yeah,
It's
it's a
wild.
lot. A lot, a lot. I do want to call him Princess, though. I don't know why. Just because he's too pretty.
We have
What?
differing opinions about this individual.
No, we agree that the way he's described in the book is physically attractive, but I think his personality is two dimensional.
Dorian, yeah. I don't think it's two dimensional. I just don't think we focus a lot on him in the story.
Yeah, he's just not a well developed character.
I was
But he's
hoping we'd
got
get a
black hair
spin-off.
and pretty eyes.
But he's also like shadow-y too. He's gotta have shadow powers. Gotta
Probably, yeah.
and
His are less fun because they're everything.
what do you mean?
His powers, he could just dig deep and produce anything.
Yeah. Prince Dorian.
Mm-hmm.
I love Dorian, and you're like Team Kale, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
love Kale.
It's because you're too practical. She's like, he's the only one who makes sense during all of these books. He's the only one who has a logical mind, like, set of mind. Everyone else is like, follow the crazy one. He's like, why are we following the crazy one?
He's like, wait. You're magical. What is gonna stop you from being crazy and overtaking everybody and just becoming like a new slave master? And freaking Selena, Aelin, is like, just trust me, bro. And he's like, I don't think that's a good enough answer. And everybody else is like, yeah, trust her, bro.
uh, um, I gotta click.
I guess we really gave that one away with our chats.
Yeah.
As
It's
if
okay.
it wasn't a super easy question.
But what is the name of the kingdom in which the story is primarily set?
The city.
I love how we both just had the most like stoic faces staring straight into the soul of all of the listeners. That's all.
Did you guys get it yet? Did you guys get it yet? It's not that hard of a question. I don't know why it's taking so long. Did you ever have a teacher like that?
Yeah, just gaslighting you the whole time. But
I don't know why you guys are taking a second to think.
the Throne of Glass page to answer your question, Throne of Glass. Oh, I can't spell in the chat, just so you know.
You know what? Honestly, a lot of these people are readers, and if they can't put that together and sort it out for themselves.
Yeah, it's obvious misspelling. But
Literally trivia. Now it's also.
have you heard, I think it's the graphic audio or the audiobook for Throne of Glass, how they pronounce it?
Pronounce what?
The
Oh,
name,
the.
the answer.
Yeah, say it like the audiobook.
So, the kingdom in which the primary is the primary set of the story is audiobook. When you listen to it, I hear Otterland, like OTT, like that's what I hear, and I'm like, is that how it's supposed? Is that the approved way to say it? Because that's not. I was like Adder. I listened to the audiobooks. Well, I suck at it. I know we all suck at names. I know, and so I'm just like, man, is it Otterland? Like,
I spent 4,000 pages calling it a darlin.
I like that.
So I'm at the point where after 4,000 pages, man, I don't really care how it's pronounced. It's ingrained.
Yo. Who's the king of the assassins? That one should be easy name.
Should be.
Should be.
This is fun, man. I like this.
Yes.
It's a good time. I need a background though. The white wall is.
A dark. Yeah, that's how I said a dark. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. During one of our podcasts, during one of our podcast episodes when I was doing the Finnish, was it the Finnish folklore one? I went through and I didn't look at the true phonetic. I wrote the phonetic as I like see the word and heard the word so I could repronounce it correctly. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, so the
Sorry,
the
I was
phonetic.
the whole Kale Cole thing. I thought Cole too. So he will always be Cole to me, not Kale. I agree with that one.
That's because okay, in my head it sounds very different. It sounds like if I were to overpronounce it, right? Hayol. Hayol.
Yeah.
But when you just say it in normal conversation, it sounds like the green leafy vegetable kale.
K-hole. A-hole. What? Is that foreshadowing in his name? I don't know.
Oh, she's good. SJM, she's good.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Paige. This is another one. Okay, so I know I spent the whole time calling him the wrong name.
So sorry.
It's A Robin. It's literally Robin with an A in front of it. A Robin.
When you said that for the first time, I was so happy my face was caught. Yeah, it was caught on camera because I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, our good buddy Arabin Hamill. He's a snake. He's a slippery little snake.
Yeah. I'm glad he got dispatched from the storyline.
If only justice were so swift.
Damn. See, this is wrong too.
Because that guy's not in Throne of Glass.
Yes, he is.
Not in the first book.
Sam?
No, I don't think so. Did they even bring him up in the first book?
Yeah. He's gone
Really?
after the first book.
Yeah, but the first book would be the Assassin's Blade.
No, so the second book, I guess you're right. He's in the
So but
Assassins.
in the book Throne of Glass, not the whole series, just that book.
This is a technicality
Right?
that I don't like. Like it doesn't
All
not
right,
make sense,
fine.
but
Who did Selene lose her virginity to?
oh, well, I'll
There.
just go ahead.
Yep, your technicality that way. But technically, okay, so when I started these, I ran out of time, but I was gonna do Throne of Glass, Air of Fire, like each one was gonna have its own separate section. But a lot of freaking books, man.
We're talking about Sam. Yep. Sam, yes. But to Kristen's point about the whole technicality thing, technically, in Throne of Glass, no, because he's in Throne of Glass. Sam is in Throne of Glass.
Is he in that first book?
Yeah, because that's when they go through. That's when he dies. He dies in that book.
Well, that's the prequel, the novella, Assassin's Blade, right?
No. Doesn't Sam die in Throne of Glass, you guys?
Does he die in Throne of Glass or the Assassin's Blade?
I don't know. I don't know. You got me second guessing.
Because I thought Throne of Glass started at the salt mines, which would make everybody already.
Yeah, he does die, but like when? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm questioning reality as it is.
I thought she spent that whole first book trying not to think about him.
Man, had I finished... No, he's alive in Assassin's Blade. Right. But is he in Throne of Glass? Alive.
The book, not the whole series. That's where it gets confusing.
Ah,
These
correct.
series need like different names than the first book.
Correct. I agree with that. She's like, let me go find it. We're all going to be... I'm so glad that we're all like, wait, what? Had I done my reread, you guys, I would know the answer to this, but I'm only on the third novella of 5. I didn't get past it on my reread. That's hilarious, though.
Oh, you're reading Throne of Glass? I thought you were doing Akatar.
No, I do Akatar and Crescent City come... I think he dies in the prequel because I remember thinking there was no way I would have been sad about him dying if I read... Oh.
Because in the prequel, it's graphic. In the rest of the series, it's not.
Yeah.
Well, until we get to the Assassin King's demise.
Yeah.
Then we like relive it a little bit, but it's graphic in the prequel and the Assassin's Blade.
He dies in the prequel, I think, too. Damn. Look at y'all.
And I think she spends the first book trying not to think about him.
Yeah. Man, now I should have kept up on my reread, but I have all these books I want to read. God, there's not enough time in a day, you guys.
There's really not. And then you have to like be responsible and do other things.
Yeah, like this morning I didn't get to read with my candles lit because I had to like vacuum. Like, what? Come on, let me live my life.
Live my life.
Dorian saves, yeah, she goes right in it. Da. Okay, confirmed.
It's tough though, because, you know, like you said, it was all one download, right? So you're just flipping pages like, god damn.
On to the next.
My brain.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yep, and all the other books.
So he has a mention in a memory.
Question.
You don't like this one either.
No, it's silly.
It's what?
Um, I like the one that you added.
Let's see if Paige and Colleen know it.
Yeah.
That one is Bobby suggested I started with the prequel first, and I just couldn't get into it. I had to be a little invested in the characters before I went back and read The Assassin's Blade.
Yeah, and yeah, see, I just am like, dive right in. I go in blind to so much stuff, though, that I'm just like, I'll figure it out later. If I keep reading, I'll figure it out. If I just keep reading, it will all make sense. So, we are clocking in at 1:51 right now.
I just want to ask this question. Okay, two more questions just to see if they know it, and then we'll call it a day.
Cool.
What is the first name of the King of Adarlan? Otterland.
Where's this question at? Oh, sorry, I'm stupid.
What?
I was like looking for
Same.
the question on the list.
Oh, I changed the wording a little bit.
Yeah, I see that. But I figured it out.
Do you remember the name of
The king?
Do you remember his name?
Yeah. No name. But he did have a name. And he remembered it one time. He remembered it one singular time when his son was born. And that was the name he gave. It was Dorian. Yep. Yep.
Okay, now this one's a little bit tougher, and I only remember it because I made a joke about it, and I don't know if you remember that joke. What is the name of the king's sword that he always carries with him? Do you remember?
Mm-mm.
I don't think I'm pronouncing it correctly, but the way I did pronounce it was one, hilarious, and two, memorable.
Okay. Because I don't remember this one, and you don't have an answer down, so we're all going to be surprised.
I just feel so powerful right
I
now.
know, you can tell. You're just radiating queen vibes over there in your orange throne chair.
With my ripped shirt. God, somebody take my Amazon away. I think I stumped him.
Me too.
The King of Adarlan, his sword is not hung.
Paige clocked in with it really.
No thing.
No thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced like no thing. Like, no thing. But to consider that the king is probably not hung, so much funnier.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I did not recall that at all.
Only because it was so funny to call it not hung every time they're like. I was like, is that foreshadowing? You guys hinting at something there?
Oh my gosh. All right, so We're gonna do another one of these at some point. I'm not exactly sure when or what the topic will be, but if you keep an eye out, we'll tell you. We are taking off like 2 months of posting the podcast, but we will be posting content in other places like our TikTok and our Instagram. It's just easier for the holiday season and the fact that we are going out of the country. So be on the lookout for new podcast episodes for season 2 in January. We're going to do some planning and hopefully bring you even better content in the new year. We're very excited about it, and